Hey, and welcome to the Gamer Oz channel. Today I'll be talking about the stigma of weight loss and how it's kind of affected me in my first 2 weeks of the pre-op diet. Today's video will be mostly positive, but hey, look, stigma is not always a great thing. 99% of the people I work with and I live with have been fantastic about it, and this shouldn't let you get down if you're thinking about going for the surgical option to help lose weight. By all means, try other ones. Today's option is about the surgical weight loss option, which is what I'm doing tomorrow morning. Getting anxious about it though. Thank you all. Let's get to the video. Like I said, welcome to the channel. My name is Josh, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the weight loss option of the vertical sleeve gastrectomy and kind of the stigma around it. I'm 24, I'm 120 kilos, pretty much on the dot now, so I've lost 3 kilos in the 2 weeks, which is the goal for the first 2 weeks of your pre-op diet. So as I started talking to people about what I'm going through in the tomorrow, with my vertical sleeve gastrectomy, you hear a lot of opinions what people think about the vertical sleeve gastrectomy. I work already in a medical field or nursing field more specifically, and you hear people's professional opinions and both their personal opinions, and sometimes it can be a little rough, I'm not gonna lie. People think that it's the easy way out, that you haven't really bothered trying to lose weight other ways, and that's a bit of a kick in the guts, and that's one of the biases you kind of face, which sucks, but you're going to have to be used to it, because it's decidedly what you're going to get unless you be completely quiet about you having surgery, which I find really hard. You're going to go for 3 weeks, 3 weeks of leave at least. Some people don't, but you generally offer at least 3 to 6 weeks as long as your surgery goes well. I'm only taking 3 weeks off, but I've had other people who have gone early this year and they've had longer because they've needed hiatus hernia repairs and a few other things to be fixed at the same time. But generally it's 3 to 6 weeks. So generally people are happy with it. Like I said, 99% of people at my work have been great. They're all saying, oh, well done. They offer tips and things that they've had for people who've gone into surgery for. If they've had something similar, or a friend or family member had something similar, they all offer tips, which is all generally very grateful, and you're very happy to have tips because it's kind of scary going for surgery, particularly 24. I have no significant medical history at 24. I mean, I've had malaria as a child and things like that, but nothing significant. I don't have any congenital issues, which makes going under the knife a bit scary. As you get older, I think more and more things happen with you, so surgery's less and less scary. But when you're 24, it's goddamn scary to know that you're going to be put to sleep and you're going to be living off a machine to breathe while they're fixing you up and cutting out 90% of your stomach. The other level of stigma, which I was kind of shocked to hear, like I consider myself a big bloke, but not a huge bloke. By all means, I'm not huge, but I consider myself a decent size. My BMI is like 42, or 40, I can't remember exactly. So I'm considered morbidly obese with my BMI. It's rough to see that when people consider you that you're like, oh, you don't weigh that much. It's nice and you'd think it's a compliment, but at the same time it sucks that people are judging your decision making and what you think is right for yourself. Nice to see that people care, obviously, but sometimes it's just nice to hear well done, or if you don't agree, then say you don't agree. Like, you're entitled to your opinion, even if your opinion stinks, in my opinion. But look, you're allowed to have it, and yeah, honestly, my opinion is if you tried losing weight, tried a couple of years, is really not sticking, you're an idiot not to use what options you have available to yourself. And that for me is, I talked to my GP. We chose weight loss surgery because I tried every other way. I showed him proof, so that way he agrees. My GP's quite, not blunt, but he'll be very truthful. If you're copying it just because you think you're being lazy, he's gonna tell you, and that's what I think a GP should do. You should have that kind of relationship with your GP. By GP, I mean your own practitioner, family medicine doctor, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, you need to have that kind of relationship. Even at 24, I don't have a significant medical history. I see a GP, the same one, preferably over and over, because I want to have that relationship that if he's says I'm being lazy person, then I need to obviously keep my ass into gear. He recommended the surgeon. I went along with that, and I supported his decision for the weight loss surgery, and I agreed with it. I kind of wanted it. I kind of looked at what other options I had. We both talked about a sleeve. He said, yeah, your surgeon will probably choose sleeve, and that's what led me to today. So I feel like I've had the big input. This is a decision that I've made weighing up. I've been thinking about it for probably a year prior to this. So when people second guess your decision making, it sucks. And it's very much like coming out, to be honest, to like a second time. Came out once, now to tell people that I'm coming out again, except for weight loss surgery. It's honestly gave me a very similar level of anxiety, not to diminish coming out, but for me personally, that is pretty much what I've gone through like a second time over telling people that I'm going to have weight loss surgery, just because of the amount of judgment. I think I've actually received more negative judgment from wanting to say I want to lose weight than I have coming out as gay. And I had no issues with really where saying weight loss surgery, everyone's got their own 2 cents really in it. While I like having people's opinions, sometimes you can kind of just say this off. But saying that, my surgery's tomorrow, keeping it positive. I'm really nervous about it. My biggest fear is I haven't lost enough weight and my liver still won't be big enough. I mean, I've lost 3 kilos. Fingers crossed it all goes well tomorrow. Won't be able to really get too much footage. I'll try to maybe record how I am the same day on my phone and see if it works. Uploading later. When I get out of surgery, I'll probably be in there 2 nights. My partner's gonna pick me up. He made the bookshelf. Helps if I point it the right way. It's obviously the cameras. It's kind of doing my head in. But that's how we are going tomorrow. Wish me the luck. Cool little comments, guys. Let's see if you can comment below. What have you faced judgment for when you've told your friends or family, whether it be coming out or any other thing that you've kind of had to fess up to other people that you felt you were judged unnecessarily? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, chuck a like, comment. Sorry I'm a bit nervous with videos. This is my second video ever. And that's about it. Thank you for watching, guys. Cool.